Let us start with second question. Here you can see it is saying, show how would you deal with the building fund of the Heritage Club. The information is given as capital fund as on 31st March 20 lakh, building fund as on 31st March 2017 10 lakh, 9% per annum building fund investments as on 31st March 2017 10 lakh, donations collected for building during the year 2017-18 5 lakh, interest received on building fund investment for 2017-18 is 45,000. Other than this, they have expenditures which they have made on the construction of the auditorium. It is 4,50,000. Let us see the extract of the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, they have taken the very first building fund 10 lakh, which is mentioned in the question itself, as you can see. In this, they have added the donations collected. As per the format, we'll be treating the donations collected as the part of income, and we'll be adding it in the building fund only. So it is added in the building fund as 5 lakh, and the total amount becomes 15 lakh. In this, again, interest on investment is also the part of the income only, hence it will be added again 90,000. From where this 90,000 has came, you can see that here 10 lakh is mentioned. 9% of this 10 lakh becomes 90,000. So this is the part which will be added over here, and it will become 15 lakh 90,000. Then we will be deducting the construction expenses which were made for the auditorium, that is 4 lakh 50,000 given in the question itself. It will become 11 lakh 40,000. Apart from this, let us move to the asset side. As you can see, 9% building fund investments are written as 10 lakh. This is given in the question itself. Now this 10 lakh will be treated as the asset side because investments are the assets to any of the NPO, whereas the interest on investments are the part of recurring income. So that was treated over here, whereas the total amount of the fund investment are treated over here. Accrued interest on investment is 45,000. You must be wondering from where this 45,000 has came. This 45,000 is not same as this 45,000. These both are different. As you can see that 90,000 was the total amount of interest on investment. अगर आप 10 लाख का 9% निकालेंगे तो टोटल इंटरेस्ट आपका 90,000 बनता है, जबकि यहाँ पर जो 45,000 लिखा है वो लिखा है इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड, यानी कि पूरे साल भर में जो इंटरेस्ट रिसीव हुआ है वो 45,000 है, और ये 45,000 वो इंटरेस्ट है जो कि अक्रूड था मगर रिसीव नहीं हुआ. सो हाउ विल वी गेट दिस? जस्ट सी द वर्किंग नोट. टोटल इंटरेस्ट ऑन 10 lakh at the rate 9% is 90,000. Interest received during the year 45,000. Now this 45,000 is this 45,000 which was given in the question. After deducting 45,000 from this 90, we get 45,000 again, which is accrued but not received, and this will be mentioned in the balance sheet over here. I believe you got this and have understood it clearly. Last but not the least, auditorium work in progress 4,50,000, which is again given in the question. We will be mentioning in the asset side because it is still the work in progress and will be treated as the asset to NPO. Now capital fund is 20 lakh, which is given in the question again. In this we will be adding the expenditure 4,50,000. You have to keep this in mind that whatever the work in progress is going on will be taken on both the sides, liabilities as well as asset. Here it is taken as 4,50,000 and again here it will be taken as 4,50,000. So you will add this in the capital fund and it will become 24,50,000 in all. So this completes the balance sheet part. You are not required to balance it and find out the exactness. The important thing that any expenditure of capital nature, किसी भी capital nature का expenditure है, जैसे कि building fund या specific fund से arise होता है, जो आपको theory में clear किया गया था, this will be shown in the asset side of the balance sheet only, and the equal amount will be shown in the capital expenditure and added to capital fund, जैसा कि इस question में हुआ है. यहाँ पर हम कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर जो हुआ है उसको हम कैपिटल फंड में ऐड भी कर रहे हैं और असेट साइड में यहाँ पर 4,50,000 को शो भी कर रहे हैं. सो यू नीड टू कीप दीज थिंग्स इन माइंड. ऑलराइट, सो दिस फिनिशेस अप योर क्वेश्चन.